we're live.
We are live.
Hello.
Everyone, please meet Teresa, the designated
That's me.
founder. We're so excited to have you. You are here. Jane, thank you for everything you've already put in the chat. You're amazing. So she has
wonderful.
Teresa's channel here. I will pin this one at the top just so everybody has it. And then Sabrina's right underneath. Hi, Bonnie.
Hi, Bonnie.
I can unmute you. Hold on. No, you
Oh,
can keep
yeah.
going. I'm going to figure out how to mute you.
Hi, Tom. Grumpa.
Hi, Thomas.
Rick is refinishing the floors, Thomas, so he will not be helping me.
Oh, okay.
Oh my gosh.
Hopefully there's no fires or, passing out from fumes or anything like that.
I know. The dogs may be extra loud today, so I apologize, everyone. Oh, you're funny, Thomas. He's just teasing me. Oh, Sabrina, now you have a specific one.
Do I need to connect to the chat here in StreamYard? Or do I do it in the YouTube?
You have to type on your phone or on YouTube separately.
Oh, okay.
It won't let you unless you're the host of the channel.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I'll just use my phone then. All right.
Yeah, that's what we do. Well, how's everybody doing this morning or afternoon? Hi, Anna.
Hello.
Hi, Anna.
Oh, glad you're doing okay, Lynn.
Hi, Lynn.
Thomas. You're good? How's Sue?
Give Sue a big hug for us.
Mm-hmm. Have you met Sue yet, Teresa? Thomas's wife?
I don't. If I have, I didn't know it was his wife.
Yeah,
Hi, Sue.
it's Sue Spezio.
Oh, that name sounds familiar.
She does a live with Trisha every Friday.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's where I've heard her name. Mm-hmm. Was she in the hospital?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I saw she was like in some kind of like physical therapy and she was talking about her physical therapy, something like that.
Yeah.
That's probably what it sounds familiar. All right. Well.
Hi, Patty.
Hi, Patty.
How are you?
Hi, Patty.
I'm still waking up.
Sweet Jane.
I know. We're so lucky to have you, Jane.
Yes.
We really are.
So, Teresa, do you want to kind of introduce yourself?
Okay. Well, my name's Teresa. A lot of you know me as Empty Chalice, but for the purposes of this new endeavor, I am the designated crafter. Don't know where I came up with that name. It just, like every other name I have, it just appears. And I used to be a teacher. I taught in regular brick and mortar schools, and I taught visual art and theater. And I was telling these ladies that when you teach, whatever you teach, the last thing you want to do is that same thing when you're not teaching. So it kind of like sucked all the creativity out of me it all went to the kids. And so I told myself when I retired that I was going to do the things I wanted to do. And one of those things was to make a variety of different crafts, which right now, the majority of what I make now is junk journals, handmade journals. I'm thinking starting after this show, actually, next week, I'm going to start doing crowns. I have this tiara thing kind of going on. So anyway, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So I craft, I garden, and I eat the things I want to eat. And if I want to lay in bed till 10 o'clock in the morning, I lay in bed. That's my retirement right there.
That's awesome.
Sounds good.
Uh-huh. It does. I cannot wait to see everything that you're going to show today. I've been excited about it all week.
Oh, I hope that
I
it.
saw something with a mermaid on it.
Yeah, I know you said that you collect mermaids.
I do.
That one is
Well,
a really.
many of us do, actually.
Yeah, I used
Mhm.
to have. I used to have a lot of mermaid stuff. I had a years ago. Well, it's more than a decade now. I had a fire, burnt down the house I was
Oh,
renting.
no.
So I
Oh, my.
lost a lot of the stuff, and I kind of the thing I kind of learned is don't have a lot of stuff.
Right.
So although I do, I keep buying like things I like, little pretty things. I told my brother there was this meme about dragons, and it said something like I'm a dragon because, and one of the things was because I like having a lot of shiny, useless things, and that is so true. I love all those older things, those things from before I was born. But I noticed something recently that that was cool when I was in my 20s, my 30s, even my 40s. But now that I'm in my 60s, it just kind of makes me, I have all these old lady things in my house, and somehow it's just not cool anymore. Somehow it
Yes,
like
it is.
fits the brand now. That's my brand.
No, it's not. Hi, Yvonne.
I think I need to go like completely opposite and do like, oh, what's her name? Lisa Frank
Oh,
kind of,
yeah, that'd be cool. I
all
love
the
it.
rainbow stuff. Yeah. Did you
Yeah.
watch the documentary about her company, about her?
No,
Don't.
no, I need to. Don't? Okay.
If you want to love her, don't watch it
Okay,
because
then I won't.
yeah, it kind of shows her as being this really evil
Ooh,
person,
okay.
which what can I say?
Wow. Yeah.
Maritza,
Hi, Maritza. Oh, thanks for subbing.
we
It's good to see
appreciate it.
everyone. How's everyone doing? Is it still cold? I know it's cold for Lynn and Yvonne probably, and Linda. Well, and Maritza. All you are East Coasters.
Yeah.
East Coast. I have never seen the East Coast except from a plane, from an airplane, like flying to
Really?
someplace else. Yeah.
Mhm.
I need to rectify that. My friend tells me that it's called the Outer Banks is really, really nice. It's a nice place to visit. I have never been, but
Yeah.
I hear it's
There's there's a show about it on Netflix. One of my friends was in it.
really,
Did you know the show called Outer Banks? Yeah.
huh?
It was pretty good. I think they're still filming. Like I think they're going to continue the show.
Huh. Well, I'll be darned.
But it's beautiful. You see a lot of the beauty in it by watching the show.
I
Oh,
never.
yeah.
I grew up in Southern California, and I was about an hour's drive from the beach. I can probably count on one hand how many times I went to the beach. I think it's when like right in your backyard, you just don't appreciate it as much.
Mhm.
Or maybe I just don't like the beach. One of those two things.
Right. Same here, Jane. It's
I
61
know.
now. And Teresa was saying the same thing there.
Yeah, Jane, same thing. It was last week, yesterday, beautiful spring weather, and it's still comfortable, but it's dipped down to the high 40s. So,
We got snow last night. It's only 27, I think, here. Let me see. Yeah,
Yvonne got a lot of snow, she says.
we
Yeah,
just
I
got a
just saw
little
that.
bit, but
I follow a YouTuber, she's in upstate New York, and she said that they've gotten a
Mhm.
ton of snow this winter, like
yeah,
feet
parts
snow.
of Ohio did too. Or
Yeah,
Mhm.
have.
it's only meant to happen.
Well,
Thomas, I have it written
oh,
in
there's
my book.
Randy. Hi.
Thomas,
Did you
does
get
it look
snow
weird?
last?
Sorry, Bree.
You don't look funny to me.
Hmm.
Who looks
I don't
funny?
know.
Pat, I
Well, I
think
I'm
you
don't know if
all
that's
are fine. Your connection is fine.
Hi,
okay, because I
Randy.
could go out and come back in. Hi, Randy. Hi, Hi, Cindy.
Hi, Cindy.
Hi, Cindy. Randy, did you get snow last night? Oh, Linda, that's too cold.
Mm-hmm. So cold.
I don't think I'd mind the snow if I could stay indoors all the time. I would be afraid of falling, or I don't like the idea of having to shovel a lot of snow.
Right.
I'll just love it.
Yeah. I wouldn't want to drive in it either.
Yeah,
Okay. 40.
just
Nice, Randy.
Warmer there.
Mm-hmm.
I know in Pittsburgh, 'cause I have a friend in Pittsburgh, it showed that there was going to be snow, but then it went away and it's just rain. So I guess it's starting to thaw out there. I lived in Erie, Pennsylvania, very briefly in the fall, and I got to say, it was we went to upstate New York. It was so beautiful up there. But I just can't handle the cold. Pittsburgh, beautiful city.
I love Pittsburgh too.
Hi,
But I
It's a cool
Cindy.
place.
Hi, Jeffrey.
Hi, Jeffrey. Good to see you.
Hi, Jeffrey.
Is it Linda? I don't know how you keep up with it.
Sorry. Don't you have to go out with aren't there some people that go out there like with a flamethrower to melt the snow?
I've seen that.
Just a little bit, Randy.
My goodness.
I know.
Less than an inch. It was just a little bit. But it's only 27 here right now.
Ooh.
I'm not sure if they're calling for more or not.
Isn't it weird that you're colder than Randy? It's usually
I
the other
know,
way
it's
around.
usually the opposite.
And for everybody coming in, this is Teresa. You may know her as Empty Chalice, or you may know her as the Designated Crafter. I'm trying to get back up here.
Yep.
So do make sure you're subscribed.
Yep. I go by many names. It's funny. Things you don't talk about, but I'll go ahead and say it. Last night I dreamed I was a secret agent, and which is weird. And I thought, well, maybe it's because I have so many different aliases now.
That's awesome. No comments. Hi,
Eileen. It's great to see you.
Hello. Is it cold there? So we each have 18 items today, guys. Hi, Denise.
Hi, Denise.
It's good to see you too. What else do I have to say? I will be invoiced. So I have my jewelry sale Monday, and I think I'm actually going to invoice on Monday, just so everybody knows. I had said tomorrow, but I think it's going to have to be Monday. I've got to help my mom tomorrow. And if you are new here, our emails are down below. And we do need you to send us your information in order to bid. We need your YouTube name, your real name, your PayPal email, and your mailing address. Okay, Linda, no rush. Don't worry about it. Did I say everything? I think.
Seems like there's more to it. What Sabrina says something more about, like
Sometimes we say more if we see newer people in the
okay.
chat. Sometimes we
Yeah.
don't.
I think
That's
the
true.
only thing is that probably won't be using, well, I definitely won't be using Pirate Shift because A, I don't have a printer, and B, pretty much everything I have here can go just regular first class mail. It's really lightweight. It's not something that is fragile in the same way that like a vintage stuff would be. So that'd probably be a good thing for me to say.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's it. Jeffrey, thank you for doing that. That is so sweet. Hi, Angela. Are you home yet? I meant to ask. Angela sent all these wonderful pictures of her trip to me.
Oh, I want to see some.
No. I can't remember how long she was going to be there. Anyway, so I guess we can go ahead and get started, guys. Oh, I do want to mention some of us, I am going to have a few buy it nows, but most of our items are going to be a starting bid. But yeah, we're going to start with Sabrina. Okay, if I can get this to work.
The things I was going to start with, I can't get to right now. So let's start with some Warren Kimball plates. And that's going to be a $7 choice. And they can just be buy it now.
Hi, Shanika.
I didn't see any pictures that you sent me, Linda. I didn't get any. Hi, Shanika. These are all Warren Kimball from, I believe they're all the same year, 1998. Yep. They're dishwasher safe, microwave safe, made in Indonesia. And they all say the exact same on the back. And there's some form of structure, house, dwelling.
That's really pretty.
Mm-hmm.
I know, and I love them. Let me measure them. They're all exactly the same size.
So those must be, since they're dishwasher safe, you can probably eat off of them then? They're like regular dinner plates?
Yeah, they're
Cool.
regular plates that you can eat off of. They're 8¼ inches. And they do scoop out a bit. So this is your first choice. This is your second. So they're very similar, same color, but the buildings are just a tad different. I love Warren Kimball plate. And then your last one is this one.
Oh my gosh, I love all of those. Right out of the gate, I want to one
I
of
know, I really like them.
those are beautiful.
And I love the barnyard red.
Yes, I can.
Trees
It's
in
so
the
unique.
background. The fence in the background, the birds in the sky. So 8¼ inch diameter. So you've got the cupola in the on this one. You've got the cupola on this one with the little chicken. And then this one is a house. But I don't think we had any interest. So we are going to pass on these. And then we have a $6 choice, buy it now. And I'm not sure. These are not Warren Kimball. I'm not sure if these are dishwasher safe. I wouldn't eat on these anyway because they're not flat. These are more for decor. One has a plate hanger. The other one does not. These are 8½ inches. But these are roosters.
Cute.
No condition issues on these as well. And they're 3D. So the rooster and the sun do stand out a bit. And then this one is your second choice. Same thing, a rooster and a sun, but a different rooster. Where this one is red, brown, and black. This one is white and black. And this one has a plate stand. I mean, a plate hanger, which you can pick up plate hangers for hardly nothing, but it came with one when I purchased it.
Aw. Thank you, Jane.
And then my third is going to be a $10 start. And it is for a lantern that holds a candle. And I've knocked over the candle. But it's better that way because then I can show you. It has the little spot in the center where the candle, well, I tilted it too much, where the candle goes. So this part is glass. Everything else is metal. Hi, Yippee.
Hi, Yippee.
So you've got the handle. And then you've got the lantern, and everything is metal except for the globe. It is glass. These are great. I purchased this for myself originally to put on the patio table out back, but we never used it. And I'm going to measure it, but I'm not going to measure the handle. Yeah, it would be great for that.
Mm-hmm.
If you lose power, it is 11.5 inches tall. Oh, thanks, Jane.
Mm-hmm.
If we're going too fast for you, let me know. I'll slow down. There is a lag today. Okay, Linda, I'll take a look at them. Thank you. Now there's holes around the top here and in the top portion here for all of your smoke from your candle to escape. And then you've got all the light coming out of the globe. So it does put out pretty good lighting. But if there's...
Okay, Thomas, thank you. So is it Sabrina lagging or me? Thank you for helping us, Thomas. I think it might be me. I think that's why he asked about the router or extender.
Well, according to Jane, I think she thinks it's me. Jane, is it me that's lagging? Oh, Thomas said we're lagging in general.
Okay, thank you, Tom. Yeah, it says I have a good connection, but George.
Yeah, me
Hi,
too.
George.
Hey, George. All right, that's my 3.
Happy to see you. Okay. We're over to Teresa for the first time.
Okay.
Yeah.
For some reason, I thought I was last. Okay. All right. So my first item is there are a set of 4 mini books. If you like small things, 2 of them are just strictly for like making notes and for example, you might want to put your Wi-Fi passwords in an actual physical book instead of on some kind of electronic device where people can find it. So here's the first one. It's just a little book, just got some empty pages to write in. Then I have some other ones that are a little fancier that have teeny tiny little tuck spots in them and little stuff like this right here opens up to write your notes.
Cute.
And now I got to put it back together here. And what else? Just little places like this is a little tuck spot right here. I'm having a hard time where you can stick little things in there.
You're doing great.
Thank you. And just This is kind of fun. I'm afraid to take it out, but these are 3 little circle notes that are all strung together that kind of come out. So that's the second one. Then I have this.
I'm sorry, you guys. What was your star?
Oh, these are all 4 for $5.
Wow.
Yeah. So this is just another one that's just plain. It's just for it's got a few little notes and things in it, but just for writing in. And I don't know if you can see that. Be strong. Yeah.
I'll make you big, Teresa, and that way they might be able to see it better too.
Okay. And then this last one is a highly decorated, much more of an artsy one. It does have little places to write and little tuck spots like the other ones, but it's
I
just,
think it's a start, Jane.
yeah. They start at $5, yeah. So all 4 of them for, let me show you them all at once, for $5. Of course, included shipping is not included. So all 4 of them. Oh, let's put it right side up. So that is my very first thing. All right.
Love it.
I really love this little bird. That's probably my favorite one right there.
I know. I love the bird too.
Okay.
Okay. They are amazing. And guys, that's a $5 start for all of them.
Yeah, $5 for all 4.
I love them. You did a great job.
I think so too. Hi, Happy.
Hi, Happy.
Happy. Okay, so
Happy is in for 5.
Okay, Happy, thank you. So these would be great little gifts. I keep putting them the wrong way. They'd probably be great little gifts to give people, just kind of like a just because kind of gifts.
Absolutely.
And like I said, if you like tiny things, which unfortunately for me, I do, they're kind of fun just to have. You could probably put a hanger on these and put them on like a Christmas tree.
Oh, yeah.
That would be an idea.
Or stocking stuffers.
Yeah, or stocking stuffers. Yeah, anything like that. Or even just like maybe as an anonymous gift for a coworker. Like I would do that. Like I'd walk past their desk. I knew they're having a bad day and I'd, put something on there. So things like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to, looks like Holy Spirit's got it counted down. So Happy Maker. Thank you very much.
Congrats.
Thank you. And just send my information to your information to my email and we'll get that right out to you. Okay. So let's do a journal. Let's do Sabrina's favorite journal.
Oh.
Because she likes mermaids. This one starts at $12. This is a very unique journal because it's very thin, but it has a lot of places to write. I have it untied so I can show it to you. But this one is a mermaid journal. And the way, when I say this is unique, the reason why it is unique is because of the way it opens, the way you turn the pages. It's like this. I'll try and show it on here. I'm not very coordinated, so let me go to the first page here. So here's the cover, and this opens up for a place. It's a tuck spot, a place to put your stuff in there. And then on here we have writing space. But the way it works, if I can coordinate my actions, is you open it opposites. This is a waterfall pockets.
Wow.
So you open that, and then you go over here and you open this one that way, and then you open this one that way, and so on and so forth. That's a little belly band. It's got a little
It's got a seahorse.
bookmark, seahorse, and I want to get to the very back of it if I can.
You're doing great. It's hard. Getting used to StreamYard takes a long time, so you're doing really good.
You really are.
Yeah.
So this is a little tuck spot in here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, there's a place there. This right here is tea-dyed paper, not tea-dyed, but dyed paper that I made. And then this is the very back of it, and that's a little pocket. So that is the mermaid journal. I'm going to rearrange it here and then hold it up for you guys again. And it's just alternating pages from the left and right. It's unique in that way. And it's a lot of fun to make. And like I said, there's a lot of places to write and to tuck things, but it's very compact. So it'd be a good travel journal, actually.
Hi, Sherry. And hi, Katie. Katie
Yeah.
is at
This
12.
journal. Great. I'm like, sorry, I'm not coordinated. Thank you, Katie. I appreciate it. So here it is. If I can get it in there. $12 start. This is my mermaid
No,
journal.
you don't have her big cat.
Oh, yeah. I moved her back. I'm so sorry.
Here
Here
I
we
am.
go.
Here. That helps. Okay.
It does help.
I have one more that's this style of journal. I'll show it a little bit later on. Okay.
We've got Jane counting down for Katie.
Katie. Thank you very much, Katie.
Congratulations, Katie. I love it.
You're going to
Yeah,
love it.
congrats.
If you like handmade things and you like these colors, you're going to love it because I love, I got to tell you guys, I love paper. I am absolutely, forget anything else. Paper is my baby. I love paper. Okay. So let's do this. I'm doing 3 at a time, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So here's my last item. This is something just a hang on the wall kind of thing, but I really like it. And it is a fabric, kind of what am I calling it? Like a scrap quilt kind of style moon that you hang on the wall. It's got a felt backing. And this is starting at $8.
Oh, Katie, I love that idea.
I actually have 2 choices on this. I also have this moon, also $8, which is more the blues. So either one of these $8 choice. Choice of the moons.
I love those, Teresa. They're so cool.
I'm having the hardest time. It's in the right place.
No, you're doing great. Everything is backwards on StreamYard. It's so hard to get used to.
Okay.
Yes, and this is for choice, guys. So starting bid $8 for choice.
So we have the blue moon, and we have it's more of a crazy quilt with the daisy on it moon. And they are $8. I went small again. Was that what I was supposed to do?
I didn't do anything. That was really weird.
That is weird.
I haven't touched.
So anyone interested in the moons, let me know. Let Jane know. Another thing I don't know is when the end should be. So
Jane will put pass usually when it's over.
okay. So Cliff's
have
are you in for 8?
I am.
Okay.
Oh, I'm
excited.
in.
All right, so Cliff's a cat is in for 8. She wants one of these moons. I wonder which one she wants. We shall see. Okay, which one?
I would like the blue one.
This one. Oh, this one.
I like the blue one, yeah. Right. See, everything is backward. So hard to get used to, guys. So she still has the flower left if anyone wants it.
Yes, anyone want the one with the flower on it? Thomas, did you want the one with the flower?
He might be guessing
what
I would. I'm not sure.
All right, so I got you for the moon, $8.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Put that over here. And that is my third thing. So thank you for my inaugural offering or whatever it is.
Yeah, your first round went so well.
Yep.
Thomas was guessing. You were.
Okay.
So my first item is starting at 12, Jane. It is this little beaded purse, and I love it. It is handmade, and it's got some beautiful beadwork. And I really like the colors. So it's a thin little bag, just so you know. Has a little snap closure here. The straps are beads as well. It's got really long strap. I love something like this if I'm going like to a concert or a show and I just want to put like my debit card and lipstick or something in it. These are perfect for that. Let me get you a measure on it. Crafted by Rick. I wish. So it is 6 inches long. The straps are super long. Isn't it pretty, Jane? I was so excited when I found it.
So it's like a crossbody then with the
It
long.
is a crossbody. And, you can twist it if you want to make it shorter, but let me measure it. This is the big ruler for you, Thomas. It's just long. So it is 26 inches long. But yeah, I fell in love with the colors. I just thought it was really pretty.
That's a lot of work.
Do I even
What's
have
the
it highlighted?
inside look like? Did you show the inside?
I showed the snap. I didn't show the inside. It's got like a silk lining on the inside. Oh, it does have a vintage tag, y'all. I don't know if I'm going to be able to show it very well. It's really hard to see.
Okay. Cool.
Thomas, you are funny. Okay, so that was my first item. I think we're passing on that. Next up, I have a little Fenton Daisy and Button toothpick holder. And it is gorgeous. It's this beautiful blue that so many of us love. It's not showing very well. There is no damage to it. It's got little feet and it glows green. I was so excited to see that. Now, if it shows on camera, I'll be so happy. Let's see. Of course, it's not showing very well, but it blows a bright green. Maybe if I bring it back here. No. I can't ever get anything to show anymore. I think it's the placement of my ring light. But sometimes this old blue glass does glow green, which is awesome. It is, oh, this starts at 7, Jane. I'm so sorry. It is about 3.5 inches tall. Thank you, Jane. I feel like you can't see it. Let me try this. I know, it's so pretty. Get closer.
I love that color and shape.
I know. I thought of you when I found it. I always think of Sabrina when I find it. I thought it was Ellie Smith, but I looked it up and this is Fenton. No chips or scratches anywhere. Have Rick make me a box. Oh my gosh, Thomas. You think he would do that? But it's true. I think when I do the nighttime sales, you can see items better. Okay. I think we're going to pass on this one as well. Then for my third item, I have, oh my gosh, this little bunny jar. This starts at 8, Jane. Oh, I just had to get this.
Hi, Yvonne.
Hi, Yvonne.
Hey there,
This
Yvonne.
starts at 8, Jane. How are you, Yvonne? Jane.
Hi, Jane.
Hi. How are you feeling? I know we have a ways till Easter, but y'all, look at this. Teresa, what were you going to say? I'm sorry.
I'm just like resisting the urge to spend my money on things. I really like the bunny. I'm going to have to bid on the bunny jar.
Oh,
When I saw it in your preview, I loved it.
I know. I love it too. And look, here's some Francais for you.
Oh, yes. La lapin.
Belle, I think.
I just saw the rabbit part.
Mhm.
Kate, I got your info. Thank you. Le lapin, the beautiful rabbit. Well, okay.
They really do love this rabbit. So it also has flowers on the top. Here is the inside. It's in good condition. This is vintage. It is made in China, just so everybody knows. But it is so cute. Let me give a measure. I couldn't
Yeah.
resist the button.
Sorry, I'm responding to people on camera instead of in the
Oh,
text.
oh, I know. It's weird, isn't it? So it's about 6 inches tall. No damage. I love his little face.
Hi,
Hi,
Zeus.
Zeus. It's good to see you twice in one day. Oh, thank you so much, Teresa.
I love it.
I know I do too. He's so cute.
Yeah,
So
I love the
good.
watercolor quality of it.
Yeah, I do too.
It's very pretty.
Mhm. Thank you so much. Yay. We're back to beautiful Sabrina.
All right. I have a $12 start, and this is a hook for your bathroom. It has 2 hooks in the back, and it's an octopus for you to put your towels or robe on.
Is it how much is it? Oh, there we go. Okay.
So you've got 1 hook there, 1 hook there, and I love it. I bought this for myself. The only reason I'm not keeping it is because my husband bought a brass one.
Hey, Nightmare.
So, hey, Nightmare.
Hello,
We've
Nightmare.
got Patty is at 16.
Thanks, Patty. There's no condition issues. Let me measure it real quick. It is about 8 1/4 wide, and it's if you had it hanging on the wall, it stands out about 4 inches, and it is about 7 3/4 tall. And I see Nightmare at 18. And Patty's out. Thank you both. And you even have all the details on it.
That's a good question. What would you put on it, Sabrina? I would put jewelry on it, but
You could, but the way that it was sold to me as a bathroom hook for your robes and your towels
no.
to hang here and here.
Might be
And
great to put the guest towels on if you have room by your sink.
I bought it with this piece, which is another $12 start, the toilet paper holder.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Mhm.
Now, this one, and let me find it because it's right on the corner. So I want to make sure that I find the right spot. Oh, here it is. It has one. I just found it. I found it before I put it up to show you. This one is painted black, where this one has a silver detail in it. It has one little spot on it where the paint. Wait a minute. I just found it and now I lost it again. at the end of one of the tentacles in the back, and now I can't find it. Whoa, here it is. Right there. It needs a little black touch up.
Yeah, not a big deal at all. Okay, I don't know what's going on. I haven't touched anything. Is it StreamYard?
I think so. Right there. It's a I don't know if it's just the paint that's missing or if it's an actual chip, because I can't feel it. It's right next to one of these little nubs. So I can't get in there and feel if it's an actual chip or just the paint missing. But a little, and I can touch it up with a little black paint because that's an easy fix. But it's the same shape as this one, same exact 2-hole design as the other one. They're the same exact size. The only difference is this one's painted black. But you could paint it any color you want it to. And this one holds your toilet paper.
It's so cool.
But I don't think I see any takers on this one. So we're going to pass on that one. And my third item is an $8 start. And it is for a rose scent bottle that's new in the box. You get this light pink jar with the pink rose. It comes with, I think, jasmine. Now, I don't know how old this is. I've had this, it was gifted to me, I want to say a year ago. I think a year ago. But I can't swear to it. I think a year ago. Estimating a year ago. So it could be up to a year old. I have not opened this. It's still taped. It's never been opened. But it's a very light beaded jar that's glass with the paper rose. I assume that's paper of some sort. And it comes with this large container of jasmine scented oil. And you put the oil in the jar, and the rose absorbs it.
So it's like a diffuser?
It's not called a diffuser, but it's just like a diffuser. Yeah. And it's new in box. And so once the rose absorbs it, then your room and area smell like jasmine. So this is $8 if anyone is interested in that. And I don't see any takers. So we're going to pass on that.
Okay. We're going back
Hi,
to
Big Bro.
Hi, baby. Oh, Sherry's at 8.
Oh, thanks, Sherry.
You missed everything, BB. Congrats, Sherry. Okay. I'm going to try to bring Teresa over.
Okay, so my first item, it's actually a choice, and it starts at 15. And I'm going to show you all three of them first. They're straight journals, so there's not a whole lot of fancy in them, But what's unique about them is how the journal's built, so I'll explain it. So here's the first journal.
Gosh.
How cute.
Oh my goodness.
Here's the second journal. And I'll show the back of that one. And here is the third journal. Okay. So what's unique about these is that they're called flip-flop books. It's got a two-sided kind of thing to it. I'm gonna open up. So some of them do have some extra features, like the Pigs Fly one does have like an expanded place where you can write that kind of folds up. But what is cool about them is that you have the journal part, so you have all the pages where you can write. And then you have all these little file folders on the other side where you can put things in. So it's got a bunch of little hidden places to put some more your secret recipes or whatever it is. So it's got the journal. I feel like I want to say the party in the front and the party in the back. This is the front, party in the back. So it's got the area, the journal part of it, and then it's also got the little file folder parts of it. Right
So cute.
So
It is. Sorry.
Go ahead.
I was just saying, the Happy Maker said that's really fun. It is fun.
It
I love
is.
it.
And if you're the kind of if you're like me, where you like secrets and hidden things, it's a cool thing to have. So that's this one, When Pigs Fly, and then we have the magic one, which has the little tie with beads that ties it closed. It doesn't really need a tie; it's just there. And this one is pretty straightforward. It's just different places to write. And then it has the file folders in the back. I can't remember if I put any. I think I put like a little section of hand-dyed paper in the middle on this one. And yes, this one does have like a little extra thing on the back. I'll show you. So this is the back part of the journal. And this part right here, I can get some purchase on it. Oh, come on. It opens up. There's that. And then there's this. So it's got a little extra place to write there. So that is the magic one. And then the last one is Enchanted. And it's pretty straightforward. It's got just plain writing in the inside, places to write. It's also good because of the shape as a photo album. So like you could put a variety of photos in here and give this to someone as a gift. And they could put their extra photos into the little expanded file folder part of it. Mm-hmm. So choice, $15 a piece. If anyone's interested, just let me know.
Oh, I love all of them.
Me too.
All right. So it doesn't look like there's any interest right now, but if you change your mind, you know where to find me.
Yeah.
So I'll go ahead and move on to the next thing. This is a $5 start. And this is just like another kind of little gifty thing. I have 3 sets of these. They're all the same. They're all somewhat different from each other. But they're just little notepads that have been embellished. And so you get all 3, plus the little clip that has the pen holder for $5. So I have 2 of these that are blue, yellow, and pink. And then I have one that is blue. I think it's blue, yellow, or blue, pink, or purple, yellow, and pink. So this is one of them. And they all come with a little paper clip. So you get all 3 of these plus the little paper clip that holds your pen for $5. So here's the first one. Yep. Number 1. Here is the second group. Oh, I've hidden my pen. Depends on the pink one. And then I have the third group. Ellen's in for $5. Thank you, Ellen. Thank you very much.
Eileen.
Excuse me.
Oh,
Eileen.
yeah.
Thank you, Eileen. Did I also tell you I have a hard time reading?
I do too.
We all do.
Mm-hmm.
So anyone in for another one?
They are nice, Jane.
All right. Okay, so
Congrats.
it looks like Eileen, which one did you want? Did you want the purple, yellow, and pink, or the blue, pink, and yellow? Do you have a choice? Or do you want all of them? First one shown. Okay, so that was the blue, yellow, and pink. All right. Thank you, Eileen.
Congrats. So if anyone wants the second set, just let us know.
And I don't know if this is appropriate, but if you want one of the other ones for the $5, that's fine with me.
I'll take one, Teresa.
Okay. So you want the purple, pink, and yellow, or the purple, pink, and yellow?
How about the purple, pink, and yellow?
Okay. Okay. All right. Let me do my third item then. I'm going to put that here. I'm like, what do I show you next? Okay, so I'm going to show you these journals. These are tab journals. They're more scruffy. They're more like shabby chic looking. It's choice. I have two for $15 each. And I'm going to show you the front of the first one. And then I'll show you the front of the second one.
Oh, beautiful.
And these are, what I mean by tab journals is you see all these little things right here? They're actual little pieces of fabric that are used to hold each page. And what's nice about that feature is that the journal lays completely flat. So you don't have to fight the pages. It'll lay completely flat. So I'm showing this one first. This one has a lot of bells and whistles in it. This is a little fold out right here. And this is a little tuck. This is a place to tuck your papers. And I put a little mushroom playing card in there, and you will have that as part of what you purchase. It has another tuck right here. Then if we go to the next page, we have this going on. And this little fairy vintage paper has a little tuck behind it. And we have a tuck on the inside of this one, but I'm not going to, yeah, it does open. Okay, this one opens up, and and this opens up as well. So we have these places to write. And it's just me. Did everyone just disappear?
No, we're here.
Okay.
Here. Yeah.
What
I
happened?
just big.
All right. So here is another page with some writing spaces. Does this one open up? Yeah, this one opens up. So you've got extra space in there to write in. And there's probably my favorite page right there is the hummingbird.
Beautiful.
It is.
And that one opens up like this. So there's a lot of extra writing space in these that you don't see right away. This one's got a tuck spot up here and a belly band right here. So that is this one. First choice. The second choice in this is a smaller journal. Now I tend to make them I like the way they feel in my hand. So I tend to make them smaller. So this is the second one. And this one also has a bunch of little tuck spots. There's one right there, little thing like that. I feel like I'm babbling. And this is more browns and antique colors. This, oh gosh, is so jiggity miggity. So this opens up for writing places. We got a little place to tuck our tuck our tabs in, and more writing spaces. And then there's this little guy right here. And then there's that right there that opens up, and it's another extra place to write. I won't open it right now. More writing space. This is some things that open up like this.
Cool.
More
How long have you been doing this, Teresa?
Oh my gosh. A little while.
How long does it take to make one of these?
A long time. Because
I'm sure
it's not something you can just work on continuously and done with it. It's something where, you know, you maybe make the bones of it, and then you get tired, you get distracted, and you're inspired, you have a dream or something like that, and you go, oh, I want to do this, I want to try that. Thank you, Happy Maker.
Oh,
And I imagine you have to wait for things to dry and glue to dry and stuff.
It's a lot of work, but I don't want to make it sound like it's a drudgery. It's truly a pleasure for me. I really enjoy making these kinds of things.
Yeah.
Okay. So it looks like Happy Maker has sold. Which one or both would you like, Happy Maker? Yeah, the love one, and then we have the more romantic, the smaller one. Yeah. All right.
Congratulations,
Thank
Happy.
you so much. All right. I'm just going to write you down here. Do I have one more? I think I have one more, right? No, that was it, right?
Did you
I haven't been counting. Let me go look.
I did the notepads, and I did I think that was the last one.
Did you do 3?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Everything's fine. Everything is fine.
Okay.
Happy would like you to sign the journals, Teresa. I love it.
Thank you. I absolutely will sign it. Thank you. And thank you for bringing that up, because it's definitely an art form. People collect them.
Oh, Yippee would like the larger one, please.
Yippee. Awesome.
Yay,
Thank you so much, Yippee. Let me just write you down. And I don't know. I'm trying to make my brain work. Sorry. I love your name, Yippee. I'm not sure if that's how you say it, but if you'll send your information to me, I will appreciate it. So just to be clear, Yippee, you wanted the second one, right?
Hi, Geneva.
Pretty sure.
Pretty sure, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Congrats, ladies.
Thank you, ladies. I appreciate it.
Hi, Geneva. Dexter says hi. Jane Newhouse, I'm so glad you're here. Okay. My first item for this round starts at 13. It is this really cool vase.
That is cool.
This is so mid-century, and I love it. So it's got like this pebble texture to it. Dexter's snorting in my lap. I'm so sorry. But it's got this beautiful enameling. So I looked this up. This is from Japan, and this is a bamboo.
Dude, I love that. I just want you to know.
Oh, I'm glad you do. It always comes when I'm showing it, every time. It is 7 1/4 inches tall, and it's just beautiful. No damage on it whatsoever. I love the colors. I'm going to show you some of the hand painted details. It's just so pretty. Yeah, Cat Cave Express. Thank you, Jane, for putting Teresa's email.
Yes, thank you, Jane.
Really appreciate it. It always happens, Iman, every time. There's my trick. So you can see it's very boho. I love the colors in it. I love it. This would look great with a feather in it. or a shoot of bamboo. That would be cool too. Okay, that was my first. So my next is this set of coasters, and these are going to start at 15. I know it is, right?
That's right, Linda.
So this is Otagiri. These are really nice. This reminds me of you, Jane. When I picked them up, I was like, oh my gosh. So it says Papillon. We got more French, Teresa. Otagiri.
Oh, Papillon.
Papillon.
Whenever I hear Papillon, I think of that movie. I think it was with Steve McQueen. Wait,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
It was Steve McQueen. You're
Although
right.
for everybody, it's Butterfly, right? Why he was called Papillon, I don't remember. A tattoo, maybe.
I don't remember either. These are absolutely beautiful. My ring light is making them look.
Oh, so they're coasters.
They're coasters. Yeah, there are 6 of them.
I thought they were a box. Gosh, I need to pay attention.
Okay.
Well, they're in a box, right, Kat?
Yeah, they're in a box.
So the bonus, it's got coasters in it. That's cool.
Exactly. I love these so much. There's a full set of 6. And let me get you a measure. So the coasters are 4¼ inches wide. Well, it's 4¼ in diameter. But they're all in great shape. There's no cracking or anything like that. They are acrylic. I know, Jane, they're butterflies. When I got them, I was like, okay. But look, I don't know if you can see the detail on the butterfly. There's this beautiful gold flecking. Let me see here. Really? It's just not going to work for me today. I'll try to come at it at an angle. They're beautiful, I promise. But yeah, there are 6 of those, and they fit perfectly in this box. Such good condition. And they're beautiful. If you look these up, these go for quite a bit. And again, there's the back. Thank you, Jane. Okay, my next is starting bid of $6 choice. And I have these 3 spindles that I picked up the other day. They're different colors, they're different lengths, and I love them. So the tallest one is this white spindle. And this one measures about 29 inches, just to give you an idea. And the second one, I'm trying to go in order of size, is this one. And this one is more like 28 inches or so. And this one is a lighter wood. I know people love to decorate with these, and I got them. I thought they were super cool. This is the third one. And this one is a little bit shorter, about 27 inches. There are so many things you can do with these in decor. They're so cool.
They're great to turn something in with, to put legs on items.
Yeah, that's true, Brie. They had these on display at the antique store, just kind of like, sometimes they'd be tied together, you know, and put in a planter or something.
Put them in Crocs.
Yes,
I have some in Crocs.
Yeah. They're super cool. And when I picked them out, I picked 3 different sizes and 3 different colors because I thought, you know, somebody might want to use all 3 of them. I love them. First time I've ever picked up spindles, but yeah, they're super cool. But I think we're going to pass on those. Thomas, you were cracking me up. Okay. My third. Oh, was that my third? Yeah, it was. That was my third. I went fast. Back over to Sabrina. There goes a spindle.
Okay, I have an $8 start. And it is for a decorative diffuser garden in its original box. And you get everything in here, including the scented oil. Now it's all packaged up. but you get, it's easier for me to show you on the box than to untape everything, but this is exactly what you get. You get the bag of stones. You get the container or the bottle of oil. Let me take this out. You get the bowl. Now the bowl is resin. You get the vase. You get the rocks, and I'm going to throw in extra rocks, pretty rocks that I've collected, because this is just a little bag. And, oh, I didn't pull out the other. You also get the sticks that absorb the diffusing oil that goes down into the vase. And this is about 9.25, 9.5 inches across. And the vase does stand, and this is, I'm just giving you an estimate because it's in styrofoam, but it's about 5 inches tall. And the sticks are 9.25. So I will be adding more pretty rocks to this. That's part of my personal collection. And then you get, I don't know how many ounces this is. Does not say. But if there's no interest in that, we will pass. It's pretty set up.
Be a nice thing to have in at your desk at work.
Yeah.
To keep you calm.
And you can get the oils from like Hobby Lobby. I think Walmart even sells them now. They're not as good as Hobby Lobby's oils, but they sell them. Okay, my next one is choice starting at 12. And these are whiskey bottles. Now, this first one does not have its original stopper, which would be white, but I do have a 1-inch cork that I will include. And this one is a Jim Beam. It is the blue. The Jim Beam 1961 Grecian bottle. And you can see the Greek key at the bottom. And it has I'm not sure of their names. I had them written down, but I don't have it in front of me. But it's two-sided. And then the other choice is the Fitzgerald, 1960s Fitzgerald. And this is the fleur-de-lis with the crown. And it does have the original stopper. And this is the original sour mash. Kentucky straight bourbon. I love this bottle.
I have it, as you know.
Yeah, I love it. And it almost looks like I mean it's got the white swirls in it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it is slag.
It almost looks slag.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking it is.
I think a lot of, well, not a lot, but some of those Jim Beam decanters were slag for sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Even it's even at the top.
Mm-hmm.
But if there's no interest in those, we will pass. And I have a $14 start. And this was in my personal collection. I love this piece. It's a Kokeshi doll set.
Oh my goodness.
Not sure why she's on crooked, but that's the way she was when I purchased her. But you have her in the middle, and then you have the two containers on each side. Now, she's very vintage. You do have some paint wear down at the bottom. None on the doll itself, but down here you see some orange paint missing.
Sabrina, can you tell me a little bit about what a kakishi, that kind of doll is? I mean, what is unique about it? I've never heard of it before,
Well,
except
as far as I know, they're all wood. Is that correct, Kat?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're all
Yeah, they're all
wood.
wood.
And I
Oh, go ahead.
no, go ahead. You probably know more about them than I do.
Yeah, the tradition started in Japan like a long, long time ago. I think in the 20s and 30s. Um, I know, Linda, I've never seen this before either. I don't
No,
know
me
if it
neither.
was still in here, but she may know a little bit more than me. She collects them.
so they're like a doll, like just to collect, or is it like a doll that kids played with, or I'm
Both,
Well,
I
most
believe.
people collect them.
Yeah.
Years ago, they did play with them.
that's cool.
I've had this one, gosh, right after I met my sister-in-law, because we went through a flea market and picked this up. So probably 8 or 9 years.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
So cool.
and I've never, I've just had it sitting on a shelf in the basement in the office. But you, I mean, it's all lacquered,
Mm-hmm.
and you have these little containers on each end. Be great to put earrings or something in them.
Mm-hmm.
And she's always been facing this one container.
Oh, wow. Thank you, Geneva.
Thank you, Geneva. They have so many unique and interesting crafts that come out of Japan. I just love it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know.
I love it too.
They really do. Yeah.
Geneva. I knew I knew that they were ancient, but I didn't realize. Hi, Boo.
Thank
Uh,
our AI
Beautiful.
overlords.
yeah.
All right, that's my 3.
All right.
Okay. All right. I have a bunny. He's
Wait,
going to start
wait,
at.
it's me.
Oh, you missed
Oh,
Teresa.
I'm so sorry, Teresa. I know. Why is it not? It's not working.
You're not used to having someone here.
I'm not.
Third person. Yeah.
There
Hello.
we go. I'm sorry.
That's okay. All right. So
Oh.
I'm gonna take a little side trip away from the journals for a minute. Because I do have a couple other things. The first thing I have is technically it's called a shadow box. This can be hung on the wall or it does stand upright by itself. But this is a folded paper sculpture that's within the shadow box. I'll get it. Well, I guess you want to know a price, huh? This one starts at $8.
That is cool.
It's quite petite. It's got movement, which we love. So there we go. And it does, like I said, it will stand on its own, or you can hang it on the wall. And that's $8.
It's so fun. I'm going to make you big, Teresa, so they can see it better.
Okay.
Take us off the TV, Apple. I don't want to be big. That is so cool.
All righty. Looks like we're going to pass on this one. $8. Okay. People say, bring on the journals. All right. So
it is beautiful. I agree.
So here's something that's probably the bargain of the day. This is going to be a $3 start. And it is just a little decorative hanger thing. It's like something Valentine's-y that I made.
Aww.
It's just a little heart with lots of flowers. And that's a $3 start on this.
So cute.
If you like flowers and you like cottage core kind of stuff, this is right up your alley. Eileen is at 3. Thank you, Eileen. All right. It's just got these are resin flowers on here, just a whole bunch of different resin flowers. The back is plain and fancy on the back. I think if you wanted to, you could give this as a Valentine. You could just write on the back whatever you was. They can make a nice, unique Valentine's gift for someone.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So it looks like Eileen's going to get that. Thank you, Eileen.
Congrats, Eileen. It's so cute.
I think you'll like it. I'm just writing down here. Okay. And then for my last item.
She did, Lucinda. You may know her as Empty Chalice, or this is her first live.
Yeah. Can you tell?
No, honestly, no.
Okay. So, who likes color? I mean, color.
Me?
I know I do. I'm going to show you. This is probably the most crafty of my journals. It's a $15 start. It has actual magazine photos that have been incorporated into it. It has all kinds of nooks and crannies in it, and it is colorful. So here we go. $15 start. This style of journal is a envelope journal.
I'm muting.
No, that's great. It was like an announcement. So this one has got just a lot of different, this is Velcro closed, a lot of different colorful, bright, cheerful spaces where you can tuck your things or write in your colorful, bright, and cheerful thoughts. You know what? That just makes me think it should be like an affirmation journal.
Oh, yeah. It would be great.
Yeah. This is a type of pocket that's hidden because if there's nothing in it, you can't see the pocket.
That's cool.
And just this one, I believe. This is tucked behind the butterfly, but it opens up into a little booklet. There's a tuck spot right here. I feel like I'm not doing this justice. There's a little tuck spot in here, which of course on camera, there we go. Things can go in there. That you can tuck things up under this, and then there's a writing space here. Super colorful, super fun. This is a little something to write on right there with rainbows. Who doesn't love rainbows? Okay. Then we have this, another one of these, which we've done before, but I love, love, love them. I can't get enough of them.
I love that too, Teresa. You are so
This,
talented. Hi, Margot.
I love it. Okay, and then this part opens up like that. Oh, look, it says love.
Aw,
So this also might make a nice Valentine's gift for the right person.
that's true.
So if anyone's interested in this one, here's your chance to bid. All right, and I guess Jane, if you'll go ahead and count that down. It looks like we're not going to have any takers on that one, or whatever the terminology is. And I will move it on to the lovely, gracious railroad woman herself,
Railroad woman.
Frida.
Who's the serial? Richard Ramirez? Wait, no, who was there's a serial killer that traveled the trains. It's
Oh.
really loud. Sorry.
So you're
okay.
saying you're a serial killer, okay?
Could be. I do have a dark passenger. This starts at 8. Jane, I had to get this little shell bunny. I thought somebody might like him for Easter or to have out at all times. He is all shell. He has little, they don't move, but look, he's cross-eyed, which makes him even cuter. His shells are in great shape. He's got a little felt bottom. I know, Margot. And he is 5 inches tall. He's really, really well done. Like sometimes I find these and the shells are missing or broken or whatever, but he's in good shape.
That's a lot of hours of work right there. Just making a natural thing like fit together. I mean, that's
right. Yeah.
It's a lot of work.
It is a lot of work. And he's got like 2 little greenish shells for his little nose, which is so cute too. Thomas, it's true. Isn't he cute? But I think we're passing. And guys, if you see anything you're interested in and you're thinking about it, you can just let us know in the chat later on, like if you want to claim something. Oh, thanks, Yippee.
Yeah, there we go.
Thank you, Yippee. I think it's precious. I think you're right, Margot. I listened to a podcast about him, and I have to admit, it did kind of freak me out. Thank you so much, Yippee. He's so cute. Okay. Next up, oh my gosh, I have a fairy. I think she's just fabulous, y'all. Now, she's a newer piece, but she starts at 14, Jane. I wanted y'all to see this. I just think she is so precious. She's got this really curly hair. Look at her little tutu. Now, the tutu is really soft. It feels like fur, but it's not. I know she is so cute. She's got a little star. She's got a little crown. And the best part is, look at her feet. She's got these little elf shoes with little faux fur. And she's a shelf sitter. But who doesn't need a fairy godmother? I think we all do. Thomas. Are you serious, Margot? What? Oh, thank you, Yippee. I fell in love with her. Her face, I think it's wood, actually. It doesn't feel like resin. I fell in love. Oh, I can measure her. This haul was very random, but I had so much fun. So she is 13 inches tall, but with her feet, she's 19. Thank you so much, Yippee. Okay. I'm going to put the fairy godmother right there. so she can watch over the sale. Thank you,
Where
Yippee.
did Teresa go? Did she
She
leave?
just turned off her camera.
Oh, okay.
You know what I realized? I think that when we're turning off the camera, it resets for some reason. I'm not sure though, but that might be it. Okay, my next starts at 12, Jane. And it is this gorgeous ceramic basket. This is from Italy. And there are a couple condition issues, which is why I'm starting it at 12. I had to get it, y'all. I thought this was so pretty for spring or any time. It is a signed Italy piece that has a different design on each side, but there's a little chip right here. I think if it bothered you, you could definitely just get some gold paint and fix that. But there's also a crack. And I bought it knowing there was a crack. I just thought it was so pretty. Where is it? It's here, I promise. It's right here. You can see the line right there, and then there is a little bit of a crack on this side. It does hold water. Oh, thank you, Jane. I did make sure it held water because, I was going to keep it if it didn't, because I would want somebody to be able to use it. But it is so pretty. It is 11 inches tall.
It's really pretty.
Isn't it cool? I love it. I love the flowers. I had never seen an Italian piece like this. Thanks so much, Jane. I appreciate it. Jane doesn't mind the chips and cracks. I don't either. Okay, now we're back to beautiful Sabrina.
Thanks, Kat. I have an $8 start, Jane. And I've had one of these before in my own collection, but I picked this one up. This is gold tone, and it's a jewelry hanger. Now, someone has added this ribbon, but it does have a spot there and a spot here for you to hang on the wall. But they did add the ribbon to make it easier to hang. You can either leave the ribbon or remove it. So you can add jewelry here in these holes that are all the way around the frame, or you can put earrings in the mesh. But it also has all of these hooks across the bottom to hang necklaces or bracelets.
Mm-hmm.
It does have its original sticker with the price on the back corner, but it's a great piece to hang jewelry on. You would have to hang it in order to use the hooks at the bottom. Hi, Vicki. It's good to see you. It's been a while.
Oh my gosh. Vicki, I have been wondering how you are. I miss you.
It's 11 inches wide, and with the hooks at the bottom, it's 10 and a half tall. But there's no of the gold tone scratched off. It's in really nice condition. It's not bent. It's in perfect condition. It looks brand new, but I know that it's been used because someone added the white ribbon. And it would hold a lot of earrings, and then your necklaces and bracelets at the bottom.
I really like that.
I do too. Like I said, I had one in my personal collection, and then I got rid of it. But we will pass on that. And then I have a starting bid of 6 choice. And these are for two little small brass pieces. Here is the first one. Now, in a way, they kind of look copper, but I did put them up against my brass, and they do look brass. So here's your first one, and it's double-handled, one on each end. And I'll clean that. That's been on there probably from when it was originally made, or sold rather. And then this is your second choice. This handle does go down or up. It's got a little bow on the top.
That's cute.
Now, this one has something in it. It is super hard. I don't know what it is, but I cannot get it out, and I don't want to soak it and then, excuse me, and then mess up the brass.
Mm-hmm.
But if you had a little hanky or something to put in there, you'd never see that. I have no idea what that is. This is just a little bit of sticker, and I'll get that off. But I'm talking about what is right here. You can
Right.
see it and feel it, but it's super hard, like glue. But it's brown. It looks like syrup, but it's hard, super hard. And I've tried scraping it and everything, and I can't break through it. So they're just $6 each. One fits in the other. All right, we will pass on those. And then I have 15. Oh, thanks, Kat. We can count it down for that.
Vicky, the same thing happened to my mom, and she ended up, feeling much better, but she got pneumonia, went to the hospital, and then she was on oxygen for several weeks.
Kat, which one did you want? The handle or the no handle?
The basket. Mm-hmm. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Kat.
Thank you.
I have a $15 start. And this is pretty large. This is for more for a child's room, but it would look cute over the back of a couch too. It's a moose. It's a plush. No condition issues, but it's one that would go on the floor to look like a rug or something.
Oh.
But if it doesn't sell, I will put it on the back of my couch because I think it would look cool on the back of a couch.
Mm-hmm. That is so cute.
It would look good in a child's room as well, which is, I think, what it was originally intended for. But it is large. So you've got...
I knew you were going to...
Horns. This is its belly. It does have a tag. Let me find it. At least I thought it did. Maybe the other one has a tag. And they're probably from the same maker. And I don't have the other one near me right now. But let's look at its head. There's its eyes.
So cute.
I love him.
I do too.
There's,
That's a good
put it
idea.
over an office chair, Thomas.
Yeah, it would be cute, like on the back of a chair. You're right.
I mean, it's nice and clean. Little tail, legs, and this is what its belly looks like. It is super clean
You can
and
tell.
no issues whatsoever. So I'm going to quickly measure him. He is 42, 43 inches long. But if there's no takers on that, then we will pass and go back to Teresa.
Okay.
Hello again. Okay. So my first item is a choice. It's $8 start. And I'm going to show you the fronts of and the backs of all of them first. These are super mini albums, even smaller than the ones showed before. So here's the first one. And it says on their notebook. And then this is probably my favorite one. This has got little bunnies on it. It says journal.
Oh.
And then this last one has a heart. Little heart. So they vary in what's inside of them. I almost feel like I want to just tell you to choose if you'd like it, bid on it on the outside and just be surprised. But that's me. I love surprises. So I'll go ahead and show you the heart one first. I think it's just me because I'm so fidgety and fiddly with them. I feel like I'm not doing justice. So here is the heart one. So it's got like a little page section there. It's got a little belly band with some extras kind of tucked in. And then it's got just different writing space. This has got a little tuck spot behind that writing space. My fingers, come on. So just someone outside my door. It's weird. I can hear them talking. Yeah, it's weird. They're probably just on the street. People can be like down the street, and I don't know what it is about my street, but I can hear them clear as a bell, even though they're way down the street. I think this is one that I may have showed in my preview. So there's that one. And then trying to think which one. Do I want to show all of them? I'll show this one too. And the bunny can be a surprise. So this one has got a little pocket right there. Maybe I need to do this. Got some little extra writing spaces in there. Come on. This little guy opens up. And this is really more of a traditional journal. It's super pretty, but it doesn't have as many little bells and whistles. This is a little envelope right here. I cannot put things in backward and upside down. And then this opens up. We got some more stuff in here. And I feel like I'm doing the world's most boring. What was the name of that TV show where they would sell things? trying to remember.
Um,
PVA,
PVC?
yeah. Look, I'm doing
yeah.
the most boring PVC demonstration. People are calling in right now.
No,
You're
it
not
is so
boring.
not more. No, you're doing great.
You know, I'm not.
Exactly, Jane.
I guess I'm only used to talking and not hearing anyone responding when I'm talking to myself. I don't know. Anyway,
Right.
so these all start $8 choice. If there's no interest, I'll move on. Thank you, Jane. I really appreciate it. All right. So no interest on those. I'll move on. The next thing I'm going to show is a little, this is a teeny tiny little collage, and it's already framed. It's probably going to cause some havoc because it has a mirror frame, but I'm going to try. Yep. The glare is going to kill it. So it's a little boy on the beach.
Oh,
There.
that is precious.
Oh,
Mini collage that's made with some handmade, hand-dyed papers, hand-dyed by moi. And then it's got that little starfish there is metal. And then the little boy is vintage peep show. The ones I just showed are, yeah, they're little journals. All right. And that's that one. Did I say how much he went? I'm sorry, Jane. His starting bid is $8.
wow.
Just like the journals. So if anyone's interested in him, there he is. If you're into like kind of soft, quiet ocean, yeah, absolutely vintage. Ocean kind of vibes. This would fit really well into that kind of decor. So, Vintage wanted to see the little mini journals again, so I'm going to just pop them up real
Oh,
quick.
tell her to go back and look at them. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, so here's the first one. Here's the second one. I'm going to have to take some kind of calm down pill when I'm done from all the fidgeting around and going this way, but I should be going that way. Here's the third one. I'll have to have some of that whiskey there.
You should.
So one.
There
And
always is a wind down after a sale for me too.
They're gorgeous.
yeah. So if you want one or all of them, just let me know. I'm sure Jane will let me know. And I'll put that aside. Let me do my last thing. Oh, decisions. Where are we as far as
Can you show the inside of them?
which one? Do you have a preference? Don't make me do them all. Do you have a preference, like the inside of this one or the inside of this one or the ins? Thank you so much, Denise. Anyone? Oh, okay. Well, since I didn't show the bunny on the first round, I guess I'll do the bunny one. It's probably the more. These are very much. Really cute. They're very much more artsy, but they're very straight, just kind of straightforward journals. They do have some tuck spots in them. Like this is a little envelope, a little pocket right here. I'm looking for my little thing that I stick in there to show that it is indeed a pocket. And there it is. Because I'm that way. There we go. So that's a little pocket right there. This one is very soft and blues and grays. So there's another pocket. I believe this is also a pocket here. And does this one open up? No. So we got a little area of papers there. Okay. Vintage is going to take pity on me. Thank you so much. Let me write you down.
Margot, she's super talented.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I am folks, I'm just not because I'm nervous. It's because just the fidgetiness of it.
Yeah.
Vintage, you'll go ahead. Oh, Margot. Thank you, Margot. If you'll go ahead and just send me your info, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Peep show. Okay, now the last item for this round. And I started to ask, where are we as far as our count? Like we were going to do 18 items piece.
This will be 12 items
How in
that
the
you've
world did
shown.
I do it? Okay. So, let me do this one. This is a $15 start. This is a pretty chunky monkey right here, this one. It is it's small like all my journals are, but it's very thick. It's a very thick one. And it has all kinds of little stuffs in it. So here we go. You know, I think my left-handedness is the problem here. I think that's what's going on. This one it has some vintage papers. Like this right here is very old. And then it has, I thought that came out, but I guess it doesn't. It does come out. Yeah, it does. So that's a little thing. Look at me. So there's old and new papers in here. There's a little tuck spot right there. This opens up. If I remember, one of them does. Maybe it's not this one. No, I guess not. All right. Little tuck spot right there. This is an envelope journal. Oh. It also has some fabric parts of it. It's got pieces of lace in it.
So cute.
And this is the one that opens up. So this one opens up like this. All right. And I think, yeah. There we go. I figured it out almost at the end. All right. So this just has a lot of nice blank craft paper, different kinds of materials in it, little cards that are tucked in craft paper. This is a stamped with the mushrooms and this little guy, I'm not going to open him, but he's held back. He opens up. That fell out, so we'll have to put that back in. Then we got some things like this that open up. There's some little tags in there. All right. And then this goes down like that. And more and more and more. Now, this is probably the funnest part of this one, is that these, how do I make them closer? So these right here are vintage paper. They're from they're from an old magazine. They're from an old magazine, these little flower bouquet things. And these all open up and they are pockets. I hope I'm providing entertainment, if nothing else. So these are little pockets that you can tuck things into.
You're doing great. It's hard. Showing books is hard for me, and that's all you've basically done, like,
Show
through the
books.
sale. Yeah.
Okay, so this is a belly band right here. This, I believe, is just decoration, but no, it does. It has a little tuck spot up here that you can stick something in. And then this little paper was in the belly band and it fell out. It was a gift from someone that you all may know. And I stuck it in this little album. So you're getting it back, Kat.
Oh, thank you.
All right. So if anyone else is interested in this,
I think Jane counted down. But guys, you can always bid against me, just so everybody knows. Thank you so much. I love that. I know.
Thank you, Peace.
Vicki,
yes.
I'm having so many ideas right now.
They are except there are people that collect them just as art pieces. Thank you so much, Kat.
Thank you. And I would like you to sign it.
Okay.
Please.
I have to remember, even when I used to do art shows back in the day in college, I'd always forget to sign my work, and people were like,
"Oh,
what if you become famous?"
Well, it's true. This is starting at 10, Jane. So this is a really, really cool candle holder, and it's perfect for Valentine's Day. I just got it the other day. So I did some research, and I think this might be German. There's no marking on it anywhere, but it's cool. You could also flip it over and use it as a riser or a trivet. I saw people were saying it was a trivet as well. But I just thought this was so pretty. Put a candle in there. I love all the hearts, and it is about 6 inches in diameter. It does have some weight to it, just so everybody knows. But it's really, really cool. And
That's
you
for my
would.
love spells, right?
What did you?
That's for my love spell, right? I
Oh yeah.
light a red candle, say
There
oogity
you go.
boogity.
There you go.
Yeah, I love that idea. Okay, I think we're passing, but if anybody wants this and you want it for Valentine's Day, it will get there in time because I'll be invoicing on Monday. Okay, we're going to pass on that. Next up, oh my gosh, this is so cool. This one I have to start at 15, Jane. It is the Slide Glass vase. It's Italian, and I just thought this was the coolest thing. It is 5 inches tall and 6 inches wide. It looks very Italian with this design. I had never seen anything like this before.
It's really cool.
Isn't it cool? It has a sticker here, made in Italy. I just thought it was so fun. I got this at an antique mall, and the people that were checking me out were like, "What is this? Where did you get this?" And I was like, "Yeah, I've never seen anything like it either." I just thought it was super cool. It doesn't
Is it?
glow.
I
Oh,
was
go
gonna say,
ahead.
is it transparent? Is it like if you does light shine through it? Because it
A
looks
little
almost like
bit.
wood.
Yeah, it does a little bit. Let me.
Yeah, it's
Really,
super cool.
isn't it
Yeah,
cool?
it
It's
is.
very thin. Yeah, I just fell in love with it. Of course, I love anything this color. I love amberish tones. It almost looks like marble, but it is glass. Isn't that cool? Okay, and
Even like
then
it's carved out of bone. Even it looks like.
it does, doesn't it? Yeah, it's really cool. Oh yeah, it does look like bumblebee
I
jasper.
agree, Apple.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we're passing on that. Okay, so next up I have Buy It Now, Jane, choice starting at 12. I have a couple of necklaces to show you guys. The first one, just dropping everything, is a citrine and natural shell necklace. So these chips are citrine. And then you have a few painted shell pieces here. It's beautiful. It's not showing very well. I love citrine, and I think this is a really pretty combination. It is on a sterling silver chain. It's hook chain. And I can't remember the measurement. Thanks, Jane. It is 18 inches. So this is your first choice. And 12 is a great deal for citrine. Okay. Then the second is a onyx and smoky quartz necklace. And this one is, it's about 18 inches as well. It's a 2-layer necklace. If you like black jewelry, this is so pretty in person. It does have some clear quartz to it as well. I love smoky quartz. And this one does not have a sterling clasp. This is a toggle clasp, and it's just silver tone. Hi, Jess. Thanks for coming in and for always being so
Jess,
good.
how are
Just
you?
So good to see you. Okay, well, I think we are passing on the stone necklaces, and that was my third. back to Sabrina.
All right. I have a $10 start, Jane. And this is made in England. It is a set. So you have Queen Anne, silver plated tableware. This is the tray with the handle. It is marked on the underside of the handle, made in England. And it's got its original paperwork still on the tray. And it is a 4-piece set with the stoppers.
Ooh, that's pretty.
No condition issues. So you have your shakers. They come in their original box. And then you have these two. Thanks, Jessica. We really appreciate that. And the tray is shaped like a leaf. Let me show you. It even curls up at the tip. And there's even detail on the handle. So you get the 4-piece set with the stoppers and lids and the tray.
That is beautiful.
But I don't see any takers, so we're going to pass on that. Thanks, Jane. Next, I have $5 start choice. And this is for some plush. And I have them each in a bag. They are different sizes, but I'm doing them both the same. This is Disney Junior Mickey. I don't have a year, but it is Disney Junior with the flag. I did. Thank you, Jane.
He's so cute.
I love a little tail sticking out of his short. Now he's a little bit smaller than your second choice. So this is $5 choice. Start. And he's 10.5 inches.
Thomas is in.
Well, thanks, Thomas. Now your next one is Disney Collection. And you can just, he does have a scarf on, which is just, he is 13 inches, which is attached by one little thread in the back. So you could remove that. But I think he's adorable.
He is cute.
Here's his tail sticking out of his corduroys. So he's a little bit larger. Oh, that sounds great, Jessica.
I know, Jessica. Can you make us some?
So here's the difference in size. They're both Disney. Thank you so much, Jane.
Yes, Jane. Thank you.
And Thomas, just let me know which one or ones you're interested in. The small or the big?
Jessica's having nachos. She's making me hungry.
I know, me too. I'm starving.
And while I'm waiting for Thomas, I have a $15 start.
First one, free.
The first one, the little one. Okay, and if anyone wants the larger one, just let me know in the chat. It would be $5. So I have a $15 start on this next item. It does have a condition issue, but one just sold for over 80. So even though it has a condition issue, I'm starting it at 15. This is Lennox.
Oh, wow.
And it is beautiful. This one is from 2004, and it's called the Garden Turtles teapot with Swarovski crystals.
Wow.
So all of these crystals in here are Swarovski crystals. And look how cute the turtles are. But let me show you the condition issue. One of the turtles is majorly damaged. Right here.
Oh, Bree, Thomas wanted both Mickeys.
Oh, okay. You got it. Thank you, Thomas.
Wow.
Right here. This turtle is missing its head. So you'll have to assume that it's tucked into a shell.
Yeah.
Where all these other turtles, their heads are sticking out. This one is missing his head. But he could always be in the back and you'd never know it.
It's such a cool piece. I love it.
So I bought it that way, knowing that it was like that, without even looking it up, because I just love this teapot so much. And then after looking it up, seeing that it sells for so much, and then I looked it up again last night, and it just sold for, I think, 83. I figured someone would still want it.
It would have been more than that if it were sold retail back when it was first, up on the shelf. That's a
You're
really
right.
big deal.
Yeah.
And the Swarovski crystals and all the detail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the Swarovski crystals, they are all green and purple.
Oh, Vicky's in.
Hi, Vicki.
Thanks, Vicki. How are you?
Good to see you, Vicki.
Vicky's going to get a good deal.
Oh, I didn't show you the bottom, did I? So other than that, there's no chips or cracks or anything.
Patty's
And
in.
Patty? Yeah.
thanks, Patty.
It's so good to see you, Vicki.
Here's the bottom.
Cool.
And here's the top. It does have a little piece.
It's so, look at his little face. Oh my
I
gosh.
know. I just love it. I've
I
had
was
it for a
looking
couple
at
of
the
years.
delicate pink, that salon pink. What's that? Solano. I can't talk. It's a pretty green color.
Yeah, it
Mhm.
is.
What is that color? It's going to drive me nuts now.
Exactly, Jane. Okay, we've got Patty at 23.
I know, Margot. I just love it.
I don't normally like Lennox, but that is so cool. Vicki is out to Patty. Thank you so much, Vicki.
Thank you, Vicki, and thank you, Patty. All right, and that was my 3. Congratulations.
Okay. Back to Teresa.
So I think this is my last round, right?
I think we have 2 more.
Last time I was at 12, my 12,
Mm-hmm.
13, 14, 15. Oh, so 2 more. Okay.
Yeah, we have 2.
Is that okay? Is that
No, that's
okay? Do you?
I just
Okay.
get confused. Okay. So, what to show first? I have something very small, but I think it's cute and you might be interested in it. It is for all 3. It's $3. And these are just little origami Valentines that I made. So there they all are. There's a butterfly, there's a flower, and where's my other flower? And the cool thing about them is they have like a little place in the back to tuck something in. And I thought they'd make really nice gift tags. And they're in just kind of like these more muted, rosy, dusky colors. And it is all 3 for $3. I can't even tell what I'm holding forward. That's driving me nuts. So it's got a little tag on the back.
Those are so cute.
Yeah, they're just a little fun little thing you might want to stick in your box. There's the second one. And there is the third one. Yeah, they're like, that would be an excellent idea, Vicki.
Yeah,
You could put
Vicki,
gift cards in them. Yeah.
Hmm.
They're just something like if you have someone who really appreciates things that are made by hand, they might enjoy getting a little gift card or using it as a gift tag on a gift for them. Can I see the word gift one more time? And you get all 3 of them for $3. All right. All right. So looks like there's no interest in this. So everyone's going to pass on this. Up. Vintage is in. Was it Margot? Thank you so much.
Margot.
$3. Thank you so much. We can go ahead and count her down. Thank you. I think you'll like them. I like them. All right. And I'll just write you down here. All right. Thank you very much. I'm going to move on to my next item here. Are you ready for yet another type of junk journal or handmade journal? I have a choice. I have two of them. I'll show you the front first. Here's the front of the first one. It is $8 start. And here is the front of the second one. This one's very purple, you can tell.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
And so if you like purple, that's the one for you. This one is more antique looking. Choice $8. And this is it's called a folio style. And I'm going to open it up all the way up so you can see why it's called that. See if I can open it all the way up and hold it up. That's the trick. So it's 4 sections. And this brown paper here that I've got my fingers on, this is a Japanese paper, kind of a rice paper. It has all kinds of places that you can tuck things into, which I'm going to have to do this one by one. So here's the first section that opens up. And it's got things in there. Oh, gosh. Language is leaving me. I believe that's part of a song. And then we have the middle section.
Oh, look at that butterfly.
Isn't that pretty? I love butterfly. I love all the floral stuff. And then this section has got, they all kind of open up and they have different like fun things inside of them. So it's really, if you're a collector, I don't think so. But this one opens up like this. So there we go. So that's the first one. This is it's 4 sections all together, and they all fold up very neatly. So that was the first one. And then the second one with that starting bid of $8. The folio is this very purple. It's actually purple and navy blue are the dominant colors. So let me open up the purple one. And I'm always reaching for the wrong side. So this one opens up. So this one still is very thin, but it has a lot of writing space in it. You'd be surprised. And a lot of places to tuck your little pretties into. This opens up like that. There's actually one more opening if I can get it going. Yes, there we go. All right. So that is the 2 folio style ones. If you're interested in those, just let Jane know. We got the pretty purple and we have the more vintage style one.
I know, Jane. It's $8 is such a low starting bid. So much work went into those, and they're so pretty.
I thoroughly encourage you to take advantage of my naive attitude about pricing on this day. Okay, so no interest in those. So I'll go ahead and let those pass. And then I have one more of it's the same style as the mermaid one. That was the very first one I showed, which is kind of like the barn doors that open alternately. And you know how much fun I had with that. Let's see if I've gotten better. So here we go. So this is another one that's like brown tones. It's more a natural thing. It's got the waterfall pockets. So these are all different pockets that fall open and you can stick things inside of them. And I've got little sayings in there. This is made from a vintage magazine page. And then we have it opening over here. And we've got, I love this. This one's got magazine photos that I've made into journaling cards. And I have to take this one out and show you because it's probably hands down my favorite journaling card. So it's
Teresa, is this one 15?
This one's 15. Yes, sorry.
Okay. That's okay.
Yeah. So that one's got a nice big journaling card in it with the cool wooden spoons. And then we have some more sections of this. And I hope you're seeing how it opens alternating pages.
Yeah, you can see. You're doing a good job, Teresa, I promise.
This is a really cool. This is from Thailand. This picture. This is a
Yeah.
magazine photo I've included in that.
I know, Lucinda. It really is a steal.
They say that you shouldn't charge a small amount for things because then people don't value. They don't think it's
Mm-hmm.
cool. Like you have to have just the right price. Okay, and this opens up. This part opens up right here. And this is a little belly band right here. Let me, if I get in there closer. And where am I in the grand scheme of things? I don't even know where I am now. Hold on.
Thanks, Jessica.
Okay. Somebody take pity on me and bid on it. There you go. Well, this is a paper bag fold out right there.
Cool.
And I think I'm down to the end just in a minute.
Thomas.
And oh my goodness. So we've got this. We're still, that's what's so fascinating about these. There's so much writing space in these and they're so thin. So this is an old pattern from an old, it's like a needlepoint magazine from back in the day, probably when I was a young lass. And then this is this little globe here. This is the final page. This is a pocket. And then I have all these little like sayings in there. So this one I love, 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 but I hope that someone loves it as much as I did.
Teresa, when you get a chance, you need to read everything Lucinda's saying because she's right. And I know, Margot, it's too much work for me too.
Thank you.
That's why.
Yeah, I will read it. I'm not coordinated enough to use my eyes and my hands at the same time. I'm having a hard time with my hands and my mouth. All right. All right. So I think that was my third item, if I'm not mistaken. If there's no takings on that, we'll pass it off to Kath.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, guys, I have a very big item. Jane, this starts at 40. I had to show it to you guys because it's incredible. She is amazing. I have this terracotta angel. She is from Oaxaca, Mexico. And she is just an amazing piece of pottery. I fell in love with her when I saw her. She starts at 40. Thanks, Jane. Which is such a good deal for her. She is playing some sort of instrument, not sure what it is. I asked Rick if he knew and he had a guess, but now I can't remember. I just thought she was incredible. I know, isn't she amazing? It's you, Jane. I call Jane my angel, so I thought about her when I picked this piece up. Now, I looked everywhere for a signature, and I could not find one on her. But yeah, she is just incredible. She's very big. She is 14 inches tall. Shofar. Okay. I know. Look at her wings. I'm going to try to get her as close as I can. Her wings are just so cool. I love her fingers too. You guys know how much I love Mexican pottery. I got her for a good deal, and I thought I would show her to you guys. But they can go for a lot more. Dexter, she could be part of Rick's band. Dexter is in my lap, and he keeps moving my phone. I'm sorry about that, guys. But I think we're passing on her. I just thought I would show her. I love her. If she stays with me, that is okay. All right. Next up, I have a music box. And this starts at 10, Jane. It was in my preview haul video yesterday. This is from the San Francisco Music Company. Oops. It does have a condition issue, but it's got this beautiful cameo design here on the top. It almost looks like Inkole. I'm not quite sure if it is or not. It could be. It is beautiful. It has the old San Francisco marking here. He wants to be in charge, that is for sure. So the hinge needs to be repaired, and I got it knowing that because I thought it was just beautiful. So just so you know that, that's really the only issue with it. It does still play. I don't know what song it is. And now it's not playing, really? There we go. Dexter is the general manager. It sure seems like it. It is about 3 inches tall and 4.5 inches long. Did you just spill Dr. Pepper on yourself? I think you did. I love the blue in it as well. But I think we're passing. Then my third is going to be a bracelet choice. And these are starting at 12, Jane. The first one is the Snowflake Obsidian mesh bracelet. I think it's beautiful. I love Snowflake Obsidian. So you've got all these little seed beads with a Snowflake Obsidian on there.
Don't forget your banner.
Oh, thank you, Brie. On there, what am I trying to say? Woven in there.
Look at that. That's so much
Isn't
work.
it? I know. It's so cool too. I love the color. It is 7 3/4 inches long. It does have 2 different loops here, so if you need to make it smaller, you could. But yeah, it's really pretty. And then my second choice, which is right here. This is Sodalite and Lapis, and it is a double-stranded bracelet. It's got this beautiful flower right here. It is silver tone. This one is beautiful. But these are your 2 choices. Oops. Oh, and I can measure this at stretch, so it should fit most, but it is measuring about 3 inches. I know, isn't that pretty? I love the blue. Okay. Well, that was my third, so we're going to go back to Brie.
Thanks, Kat. I have a $5 start for choice. And Teresa, can you check out private chat, please? All right. I have 2 mice. And the first one has a tag. It is Russ, but I don't see a date. And he's got his skis.
Oh my goodness. Look
Isn't
at those
he cute?
shoes.
So the skis are on his back. He's got his little red and white shoes on. Glasses are on his forehead. And he's a plush. And he is about 6.5 inches tall. Second choice, I'm not sure if it is, but it's similar to corn husk. And she is just sweet. She is all dolled out in her dress, her hat. Now, she does have a string, so she can be an ornament as well.
Oh my goodness.
Bye, Jessica.
Bye-bye, Jessica. I love your name, by the way.
She's got her wire glasses. She's even got her bell in hand. And she's got her roller skates on, or her ice skates,
Too cute.
blades, whatever. And her little curly tail. So thank you, Jane. So those are your choices, $5.
Oh, they're 5. It shows 12 on there.
Yeah, they're 5 each.
Oh, okay.
It's
I'm
in
so
the chat.
sorry. Yeah. It's my
They're just
fault. I had to get up first.
So if anyone's interested, they're 5 each.
Oh,
And then I have a $6 start for a pottery milk bottle. It is by Alpine Pottery, Roseville, Ohio.
uh-oh.
So $6 on this. Now, I do have a cork that might fit this. I don't know for certain, but I think it might fit this that I will include. But I love this pottery, and I love milk bottles or milk jugs, anything like that.
I love the
And
look of spongeware.
yeah, I do too. This is 6.5 inches tall.
What is Thomas's obsession with Rick's dad?
Thomas, you're lagging.
Yeah, you are lagging.
Hmm.
And then my last piece, I don't know if Geneva is still here, but this has Geneva's name on it. It's a $10 start. And this is a Geneva hand fluter.
Oh, like what they used to do with ironing, right?
Well, similar. It is for clothes, but it's from the 19th century. It's a laundry tool used to create fluted ruffles on fabric or to make clothing.
Oh, okay.
So that's why you see the fluted bottom.
Also,
so
an
they would just
awesome
do
home
this. They would heat. What was that?
I said also helpful for home defense.
That's true. It does have a little bit of weight to it. So they would heat it up and then roll it like this on the fabric.
Oh, wow. That's really cool.
Thanks, Lucinda. And it says Geneva hand fluter.
Am I the only one that thinks that sounds like someone's name? My
Well,
neighbor need a hand fluter.
It does.
Thanks so much, Lucinda.
I
That's
know,
really-
Lucinda.
Yeah. I
It's
know.
cool.
And that's my third.
Okay. Back to Teresa.
Okay, so I think this is my last round now.
Yep.
Okay. All right. What to do? Okay, so the first thing I'm going to show is choice. This is just if you're like me and you're a texture gremlin, like you like the way things feel in your hands, this is the journal for you. It's got a corrugation and kind of a smooth, I don't know how to describe it. It's just really fun to hold. I've got this one, and then I have a plainer one that's just got the lace across it. And these just have a craft paper inside, just craft paper journaling writing. And I guess you'd like to know the price, huh?
Mm-hmm.
The price is to start is $8. $8. And let me see if I can, I never thought about it before. So they have about 30 pages as far as writing surfaces, 30 pages. So we got this one, Simple Life, kind of in navy blues. And then we have this one with these beautiful, cheerful pinks and yellows and greens. And Flutter report to the principal's office. I'm sorry, I just read Denise's comment. That's funny.
Yeah, it is.
All right, so if anyone's interested in these, they're $8. All right, so we'll go ahead and
I just saw it.
oh, all right, Calypso. Which one did? So we'll go ahead and count that down for you, my friend. Which one would
Okay.
you like?
I would like the blue one. I'm going to send it to my niece.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, second one. Another piece of artwork comes in a frame. This one is I'm not sure if you really need to know the details of it. It's some really unique handmade paper in here, among other things, and it's multiple layers. It's an abstract. Helps if I put it right side up. So that's this one. This one starts at $8 also. It's got
cool.
some shiny parts in it.
$8.
If you're
That's really cool.
in abstract artwork, this would be something you might like. And I will double check. I think I actually have signed this one.
I'm going to make you big, Teresa, so we can see the detail on it.
All right.
Oh my gosh, that is so cool.
How long does it take you to do that?
This one took a long time because these little grids, it's a long process to make them. You're embedding thread into the paper. And then once you've embedded the thread into the thread into the paper, you then cut out the grid in it.
You beat me, Apple.
I know. I was about to too.
Thank you, Apple. Apple's in at $8. It does come with the frame. This is the opening, I believe, is a 5x7. I can't be 100% sure, and I didn't bring my ruler. Sorry. And that's the back. It can be hung on the wall, or it can be just set up. I didn't think to ask the back for the back. It can be hung either way. The beautiful when I used to teach art, and I'd have my kids do abstracts, I would force them to turn it to see what was the best composition, because the thing about abstracts is that it might work all four ways, or it could only work maybe one way. Maybe the composition only works one way. Generally, you have the heavier items on the bottom of your composition. Thank you, Vicki.
Yeah, that is a great price for that.
It really is.
Great. I'm glad you guys like it. This is probably my number one favorite thing to do, but I don't, I have this problem that I'm not a messy person, and it takes messiness to do this. So I have paper everywhere. This is why I'm saying paper everywhere in the house.
I bet.
And where did I leave that paper? Oh my goodness. And then even worse, then I'll put them all up, and then years later, I'll find the most awesome paper that I wish I had used a year before because it was buried in the pile. I'm trying to get this
good, ladies.
All right.
This is such a cool. So, Teresa, could we commission you to make something similar?
Oh, sure. Are you kidding?
Okay.
This is what I live for, guys. This and gardening.
Yeah, you need to make some more of those.
Okay.
I would love it.
Yeah, you really do. Apple's out, so we've got Vicki at 15.
Okay. So
Thank you, Jane.
Go ahead and count Vicki down. Thank you so much. Apple, thank you for the encouragement. I will definitely make another one if I'm ever allowed back into the room.
Of course. Oh my goodness gracious.
Yes.
All right. So Vicki, for you, my friend, thank you so much. I'm just going to write your name down if you'll send your information, if you haven't already, to my email.
Congrats, Vicki.
Yeah, that's great.
So I think I have one more, and then then I'm like, done, right? Unless we're going to do a recap. Are we doing a recap?
Yeah, I
Well,
think so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless you're not up for it.
Oh, are you kidding? I love it. This is all, I talk to children all day. So this is like the height of my day because I get to talk to adults. It's beautiful. I have another, I'm retired, but also I teach kids English online because, I don't have enough to do. So, all right. And I was just telling Sabrina and Kat, I love my kids, hate everything else. Everything else about teaching, hate it. But being with the kids and teaching them, that I love. Okay, last thing. So this is another tab journal. This one is 12. I believe the other two are 15. This one is made to be stuffed with all your goodies. I'll tell you that right now. So just to refresh your memory, the tab journal, it's put together. This one's put together with a textured ribbon. And the beautiful thing about tab journals, among other things, is that they lay flat. So when you open them up and you're working in them, they are perfectly flat. So it makes it easier to write in. I just want to show the back on this one. So that is a little hand-drawn butterfly there on black paper. I drew him with my white pen. So
You're
let me
so
just
talented.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Let me show you the inside of this one. So it is more reds. Red loves me. It's my favorite color. And so this is like a red, very red themed. This opens up. If I can get it in there. So there's that. Little poppies on that one. We got this is kind of a Chinese style paper here with all the red. And it's got a place where you can stick things. This one is really meant, like I said, to be stuffed with all your treasures. Red and black, red and black. A little message right there. This is a transparent pocket. You can't tell. We probably can. It's a little transparent pocket there that's got like a lace outline on it. And what do we got here? There's some more red. I keep thinking one of these days I'm going to reach for the correct side of the paper. I've yet to succeed. Okay.
It just takes a while. I love this one. It's beautiful.
Most people don't like red all at once.
I love red and blue.
It's a very demanding color of you, but I love it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's richness to it. There's a richness to it. Do I have something behind there? Yeah, I have some stuff behind there. And more. Oh, wait, I think it went backward, didn't I? I sure did. Let's go forward. Okay. So we have this right here. Oh, thank you, Denise. My favorite friends are probably plants. I know it may sound crazy, but my plants are like my children. Or my pets, probably a better thing. They're like pets to me when I think of my plants. This is a little piece of a magazine in here, right here. And there is a tag in there. Ooh, this tag is like, it's a little over the top. So I'm going to show you. Ah! It's ugly! I'm having fun kind of just sharing it with people. Here's another sparkly page. And the reason why they are both sparkly like that is that this goes in here and it's a hidden tag.
Yeah. That's cool.
All right. And then we have, here's another one of these. This is like a little gate that's holding it closed, but this one opens up like that. And I think and then there's a pocket right here behind this brown piece of paper. And then that's it. So this is a good one if you have a lot of little things that you want to add into your journal. Another thing I didn't tell you about thank you, Lucinda. That I didn't tell you about the tab journals is they can be added to. Like you can literally, I can tell you how to do them. You could literally add more pages to them and make them thicker and thicker and thicker. Not too thick though. All right. So thank you, Lucinda. Anyone in? I'm sorry, Jane. I'm doing your job for you. I apologize. All right.
That's awesome, Lucinda. I know.
All right. So that is it, my friends. Thank you so much. I really appreciate all the support. And I will definitely sign these and I'll definitely make some more collages for you guys.
Awesome.
Yeah, we
really
love them.
Okay. Next up, I have a box. This starts at 12, Jane. This is so cool. So this is a Russian box. And they call them like Russian straw boxes.
That is so pretty.
Isn't it cool? I had never seen one like this before.
What is this? Did you say how much it is? I didn't see.
It's 12.
12.
Starting. Yeah. Look at all the detail. I love how it's not a real hinge, it's a false hinge, but I love how they painted that. Or it's actually straw. I don't know if you can see it. I'm so mad at my lighting right now. Here is the inside of it. It is lined on the inside. I just love it. It's in wonderful condition. It is vintage. Back from it. Look at that detail. If you like folk art, this is definitely folk art looking. I know. Isn't that amazing? Talk about the amount of time spent to do something. All these individual pieces of straw are just incredible. And let me measure it for you. It is 6 inches long and 3.5 inches tall. And it's like a felty material in there. Not sure if it's showing, but I think it's really cool. If you collect Russian lacquer brooches or something like that, that'd be really cool to put in here. Thank you so much, Jane, for doing all of that. We really appreciate it. Okay, so that was my first. My next starts at 24.
You have a big cat.
Oh, I do? Oh,
Yeah.
thank you. Thank you so much, Teresa. Isn't it cool?
I have a box obsession. It goes right there with my 3-legged container obsession. As I'm seeing all these beautiful things that I'm really, really resisting it, and because I may not be able to take it with me when I move to possibly another country. So I'm like, no, stop. No, please give it to me. I love it.
Thank you so much. Okay.
Thank you.
This is 24 star, y'all. This is a handmade piece, appropriate to bring it to the sale with Teresa. This is a handmade bunny. I got this from Antique Mall that I went to the other day. There was a booth of all handmade items, and I fell in love with this guy. I did pay, a good amount for him because he is handmade. But he is so cute, and it's going to be Easter. Just love him. Look at him.
He looks like a Peter Rabbit-like character.
I know. I think so too. I think maybe he is supposed to be, but I'm not sure. I just love him. I love everything about him. He is pretty big. Oh, Angela, he is 18 inches. I know. I love him. If he stays with me, that's okay. Look at the little buttons on his vest, just everything about him. Okay, we're going to pass on him. Then my third item is a piece of jewelry. And this is going to be a $20 start, which is a great deal on this. This is a sterling silver and turquoise necklace. It's a Native American design here. And it's on a sterling silver chain. And I love it. Here is the back of it if you want to look at the pendant on the other side. It has been tested. I test all my silver.
That's really nice.
Oh, Angela, I don't want to be on the TV. I think this is an 18-inch necklace, but let me make sure. Let's see. It's a 16-inch necklace. Yeah, it's really cool. I think it's Navajo, if I remember correctly. Isn't it pretty? It's super, super pretty. Okay, well, that was my third item. So I think we're going to do a recap. You can, Denise. Thank you so much. You got it. Yeah, so I'm going to bring.
Can you
I
check?
just saw it.
Okay.
Yeah, I just saw it.
Sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
Shaking my head at myself.
Oops.
Okay. I have the candle lantern, metal and glass. It does take either a tea light or a little votive, or I have a candle in here that will come with it. This is $10, number 5. So if you're interested in this, the first person to put in the number 5 will claim this. Now, if you need measurements, just let me know, and I'll be happy to measure anything for you. And we're showing all the unclaimed items right now. I have the Kokeshi doll set. So the Kokeshi doll in the middle on a wood stand, and then these two boxes on either side. Now there is some paint loss right here around the bottom. Other than that, they're in really good condition. And this is $14, number 6. I have the old Fitzgerald fleur-de-lis and crown from the 1960s whiskey jar with the lid. This is, I can do $10, number 1. I have the 1961 Jim Beam Blue Grecian. And it's got the same scene on both sides. Does not have a stopper, but I can include a cork stopper. This is $10, number 2. I have some chicken plate. One has a plate holder. One does not. That's how it came when I purchased it. It has a sun and a white and black rooster. And then this one has a red, brown, and black rooster with the sun. These are 8, I think 7.5 to 8 inches wide. And these are $6 each, number 3. I have the queen in the new in box. Where's the Made in England Queen Anne set? The tray is in shape of a leaf. It is silver plated, still has the original tag still strung on it. And you have the 2 shakers and the oil and vinegar. This is $10, number 10. Oh, yeah. Then I have the diffuser garden. It comes with the fragranced oil. I will add more. This comes with a bag of rocks, but I will be adding more rocks. You get the little vase, the resin bowl, everything you see pictured here. $8, number 11. And then octopus toilet paper holder. It is painted black. It does hang on the wall, and it has, oh, it's going to take me forever to find it again, but it has a little spot where the paint is chipped off. It just needs some black paint to fill that in. And I'm not finding it again. It is very tiny in the back. And that is $12, number 22. Lynn, you need to email me, please. And then I have the milk jug ceramic. This is, I can do 7 on this, number 23. And if you want a cork stop, then I can include that as well. And that's all of mine.
Okay. Teresa's recap.
All right. So, Sabrina, I'm taking those other 2 out. I'm assuming you want those.
Yes, please.
All right. So, first thing up is this is, look at me, all professional. Number 1.
All right. Good.
This is my one of the first journals I showed. They're just a really nice journal to write in. They're great for if you wanted to put photos in it as a memory book. But the real bonus about these that's super cool is that they have on the other side, they have this whole filing thing there where you can tuck more things in. So if you were to use it to be like a memory book with photos, you could put your extra photos in here and, in preparation for getting them put into the actual journal. And so that's this one. This one's 15, number 1. Number 2, we have the other moon. This is it's a kind of a crazy quilt fabric. It was $8. Little fabric moon to hang on the wall if you're into moons. Got a fabric felt back. And that was $8. That's number, well, I said I was professional. I lied. Number 2. There we go. Number 2, $8. And then number 3, that was a choice. I have 2 more of these little mini journals. They start at $8 each, or they are $8 each, the 2 mini journals. That's number 3 for $8. Yeah, this is my recap. It drives me nuts. Okay, so mini journals. That helps me a little bit, actually. Okay, then we've got I cracked myself up, which is good. Okay.
Give me with number 1.
4, we have the super colorful This is the most colorful one. This one started at $15 because it has got a lot going into it. This is an envelope journal, so it has this really cool kind of binding right there. And then I'll just show you a few choice pages in here. Just if you have someone who loves color like I do, someone who's into rainbows and all that sort of thing, I'll just show you one of the pages. This one is a try open page with a little secret place in the middle there. This one was 15. And it's number 3. What was it? Number 3? Number 4. Okay. And then
Teresa, I'm sorry. Did you see Yippee wanted number 1?
no, I did not. And as a matter of fact, this is one of the ones you wanted, Sabrina, right? I showed the wrong one.
Oh, that's okay, honey.
So here is the one that's left, and that's this one. Magic. This is another one of those ones that has the it has a fold out. It doesn't have a fold out. Where is it? It has the expandable file folders on one side. And then just to show you one of the fancies in this one, it has a little peekaboo butterfly window here that opens up. So this one is 15. And
what number was it, Teresa?
This one was number 5. Number 5 for the Magic 2-in-1 journal. Okay. And then I think this is I have a couple more things here that are up for grabs. I lied. 3 more things. First one is just this very plain journal. It's definitely about the people who like to feel things. It's got a nice corrugated texture. It's kind of slick feeling. The inside is just plain craft paper for writing. If you're an artist, someone might use this as an art journal. And this is number 6. Number 6. And then the last 2 things, I'm just going to show them. These are the folio journals. So I had the butterfly one and the purple one. This is number 6. And let me just show you the inside of the purple one. They were $8 to start, number 6. And these open up into 4 separate little folios with all kinds of goodies in them, or places to put your goodies. This is the most elaborate one. It opens up that way, and then it opens up that way. So that starts at $8. Or she keeps saying starts at $8. That is $8. It is number 6. And I think that's all of my stuff.
Okay. Did you get number 5?
All right.
The magic. It was the magic one.
Oh, okay. I did not. Oh my goodness.
Is that the one that Yippee wanted? Or
yeah. Yippee, did you want the enchanted one or did you want the magic one?
I think enchanted one was the one I had already claimed.
Oh, okay. So magic is the one you want, Yippee?
Who?
Yippee! I can't help it.
I do that when she comes in too. In my head, I'll be like, yippee!
All right. So thank you, Yippee. Let me write you down on that, or I'll completely forget because that's what I do. All right. Where are you? Here it is. I'm encountering all my like insecurities about wasting people's time and taking too much time and
no, not at all.
Apparently this is therapy for me. So.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to have you solo.
Okay. Was there something else that you mentioned earlier on? Was it just the magic book? I feel like there was something else.
Which journals are left?
So we have this one, which is the flippy floppy one, which I love.
Okay.
And it is, this one is a $12 start. This is a flippy floppy. It's like the mermaid one. So it's like, I don't know what it's called, like barn doors and all that, but it has all kinds of really cool elements to it. So there's this one.
Yeah, write me down for that one, Teresa, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
I will write you down. You guys.
They're amazing.
Well, I
They
feel
really are.
all right. I
I'm
think that's
good.
everything.
Okay.
Thank you everybody for chipping in and liking my work. It really makes me feel good.
Oh, you're welcome. Thanks for being here. Okay, guys, I'm going to do a quick recap. I'm not going to do jewelry unless you ask me to. Let's make it faster because I do have the jewelry sale Monday. Okay. I have the beaded purse. This one was 12. I can lower it to 10. It's $10, number one, if anybody wants this. I think it's really pretty. It has a silky lining and a vintage tag there. Okay. Then I have, the daisy and button. This is Fenton. This is $7, number three, if anyone wants this. It's beautiful. I know she did such a great job, didn't she, Margot?
She
Okay.
did.
I have the mid-century vase. This is $13, number four. And this is supposed to be, it's a very, what is the word I'm looking for? Abstract bamboo is what this is. Crafted by Angela. Oh my goodness, Thomas. Let's see. I have the coasters, which aren't going to show very well because of my ring light, but these are Otagiri, and they're beautiful butterflies. There are 6 coasters in the box. It's called Papillon. And the coasters are all the same. They're the same design as the box. These are $15, number 6. I have the heart candle holder. This is $10, number 10. I think this is a German glass company. It's great for Valentine's Day. You have all these hearts, and you put a candle here in the center, or you could use it as a riser, whatever you want.
You can also put a
$10,
candle,
number
a tea light in the center, and then put a mug on top, and it keeps your beverage warm.
Oh, yes, Lucinda, we were talking about that before you came in. Okay. What else? Oh my gosh, this vase. This is $15, number 12, for the slag glass vase from Italy. Never seen anything like this before. And it has a sticker. Thank you so much for doing that, Jane. Appreciate it. Forgot to do it during the sale. But honestly, you did such a good job of doing it. You didn't have to. $15, number 9. I still have the music box. This is $10, number 15. Oops. There we go. It is vintage. It is San Francisco Music Box Company. It does have damage to the hinge. Oh my gosh. And the cameo just tried to slide off. Let's see. Her. She is $40, number 13, if anyone wants her. She's amazing. She's terracotta from Mexico. You do have us, Jane. Thank you so much. That may be it. Yeah, that's it. I'm going to bring the ladies back up. Thanks for joining us, Teresa. It was
Oh,
fun.
thank you for having me.
Great.
I'm so excited about that. It was really a lot of fun. It gives me it gives me permission. See, now I have permission in my inside to do more stuff because I've sold a lot of stuff, so now I have permission to buy more paper and other things that I
Yeah.
love. Yeah, it'll be a lot
And
of fun.
don't remember if you want to commission something, Teresa's email is below her face. Jane put it in the chat too.
We
But
Yeah.
definitely should make more.
yeah,
Oh, that'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I, I feel a little tired, but in a good way.
good. Thanks, Thomas. Jane, thank you for everything. You are the best.
Thank
We
you,
love
Jane.
You really are, Jane. We love you so much.
Please have a great weekend, like Jane said. Thanks for being here and supporting all of us. We love you guys.
All right.
Bye, everyone.
Bye,
Oh,
Belle.
Belle. Okay. Bye, Belle.
Bye.